Go ahead.
So 20 years ago, there was a young man working on a wireless modem. And that modem was supposed to work with the LMT analog mobile phone, and it was supposed to go into a laptop PC. 20 years ago, things like the expansion slots and USB and all those things were somewhere in the future, and so it was not possible to work on those type of industry standards to create that pilot. Fortunately, that particular PC had a proprietary expansion slot, so the work could be carried forward. And the team was not that big for the development work. There was one colleague for that young man who was doing the hardware part, and the young man wrote the software with assembler for the modem to control the mobile phone and to take care of the data transmission. And in 1991, that modem was then successfully demonstrated at the Global Telecom Exhibition in Geneva. And that young man didn't have that much knowledge, didn't have that much experience, but the guy had a lot of passion. And so some of you might have guessed that I'm the guy. So now 20 years later, I hope I have a little bit more knowledge, more experience. And yes, I do still have a passion to work on this business and on these technologies. And that's why I decided in June this year to form Darteco, which is a one-man consulting house working on the mobile business and technologies, providing consulting services in the areas of strategy, project management, industrial consortia, and all the different technological elements that go into the mobile business and mobile products. And now between these early days and today, so I've been working 14 years at Nokia, working on heading the development of several products, technologies, working on the different strategy projects. And during those years also, for example, working to create the Bluetooth consortium, where today there are over 2 billion products that have the Bluetooth incorporated into them. And from the original founders of 5 companies, the consortia has grown to be over 12,000 companies. And after the years of Nokia, I was working in a Swedish originating mobile outsourcing house called Darteco, which is a global company with the offices in 12 countries around the world. And there I was the CTO, being in charge of the corporate strategy, IPR, global quality, and the overall technology portfolio management. So this is the history of myself and why I wanted to form Darteco, and I wanted to put my knowledge and experience from these years into the use of the whole community and the companies who are working in this business. Separate from this, but as interesting pet projects, and for me to learn more about the internet application business and the technologies used for those, I have been working on a couple of pet projects, writing the pilot applications with Ruby on Rails. And one of those is still in the stealth, but the other one is actually publicly available in the pilot form. You may go and see. It's called Ylänsaitti. It's in Finnish and doesn't really translate, but the meaning is that whereas the marketplace was the heart of the village during the old times, this is the place which is the heart of the physical communities in the internet era. And from these pet projects now ongoing, I have been discussing with a couple of old friends to set up another company which will then be focusing on the internet services with a mission to help, support, and enrich the life of people and their physical, real communities in all their everyday things. And in that way, going in this business forward or into different route from the virtual communities and building up the services model into the real communities, real physical, geographical or interest related communities. So as said, that's not part of Darteco, it's the consulting house, but anyway, interesting pet projects, and therefore I'm eager if you want to have a chat with me on either of these topics. If you need to have a discussion with me regarding the consulting on the mobile business, or if you're interested in this other parts, this is the application business, so come have a chat.